What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and today we're gonna be taking a retrospective look back at the Borderlands Pre-Sequel DLC that was being worked on by 2K Australia prior to their shutdown shortly after the pre-sequel's launch and subsequent flop, with 2K citing it being too expensive to own and operate a development studio abroad in Australia, with 2K Oz taking the brunt of the blame for the pre-sequel's financial shortcomings, even though it was mostly Gearbox and Randy Pitchford's mishandling of the game and their own community publicly, which led to the downfall of the pre-sequel and 2K Australia. Once the pre-sequel launched and floundered to gain traction against Bungie's Destiny, Gearbox stepped in to make the executive decision to pull the plug on the pre-sequel and pack in both character DLCs and the Slaughter Dome into the season pass, and took over development of the Claptastic Voyage as the lone piece of story campaign content we would receive in a low effort attempt to fulfill the season pass, which they already pre-sold to their community. However, 2K Australia, prior to being shut down, was operating as if this game would receive 4 full-fledged campaign DLCs, working off the same assumption that Gearbox used to sell the season pass to pre-ordering customers. Previous Borderlands games and season passes offered 4 campaign DLCs, so it seemed likely that the pre-sequel would follow suit. So 2K Oz went to work on Luxie's Space Adventure, a DLC campaign set aboard the Lusitania, a luxury vacation cruise ship, which would send the pre-sequel Vault Hunters aboard a luxury star cruise liner for a little bit of rest and relaxation. And while aboard, the Lusitania would be attacked and boarded by space pirates who would hijack control of the ship, and it would be up to the Vault Hunters to regain control of this cruiser. Now, sometime halfway through the DLC, the cruise ship would hit an asteroid containing an alien parasite, which would start to infect the passengers, turning them into plant-like hybrid monsters, complicating the situation for the Vault Hunters even further. And over the years, all sorts of leftover concept art started surfacing, which gave us a pretty good look at what could have been. But taking a look back at this concept and art years later, after the life cycle of Borderlands 3, you can easily see remnants of this DLC in later released content, like Commander Crackhor's DLC and Moxie's Handsome Jackpot, taking elements of the plant-like parasite from Luxie's Space Adventure and adapted it towards the main plotline of Lilith's Borderlands 2 DLC, and the idea of Vault Hunters taking a DLC-like vacation in a luxury resort that goes bad, and they turned that into the Handsome Jackpot. Both of which, by community standards, not my own, mind you, are some of the more popularly released Borderlands content in the last 5 years. And taking all that into consideration, along with the fans' reception of the Claptastic Voyage. Looking back in retrospect, the pre-sequel could very well have been a fan favorite standout of the series, had Gearbox not ruined the public perception of the pre-sequel and abandoned it prematurely in its life cycle, kind of phoning in the post-launch content releases. Very much like Wonderlands. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you leave a thumb up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Did you know about this canceled DLC for the pre-sequel? If so, did you realize that so much work was already being done on the DLC prior to it being scrapped? Also, I'd like to know if you think it's kind of fucked up that Gearbox would ruin the public perception of the pre-sequel, cancel DLC that was already being worked on, and then after that studio was shut down, they would take their work and adapt it into 2 major pieces of content into the franchise. Damn! Randy just be stealing everybody's ideas out here, don't he? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.
Jackass has been blocking my signal ever since he jumped into that subconscious wherever. Just grab the H source and let's get you the hell out of digital dodge. To be clear, the main thing here is the H source.
Where's the legendary?
Hey, you got the H source. Awesome. Get back to me at the lab. This is gonna be so cool.
That was an awesome fight. Yeah, we showed him.